Hi, this is Jesper Bergstrom, and I'm fascinated by body language and also the body-mind connection. And I do a lot of seminars and speaks, and I do also a lot of coaching. And the other day I was coaching a woman. And this woman, she's a very skeptical, she's a very negative woman, and but you know, she still calls me sometimes. And the other day she called me and she said, you know, Jesper, I have something in my head, I have a problem, I don't think that you can help me, but do you want to meet me anyway? And I was like, yeah, of course. And we met. I was waiting in front of a park here in Copenhagen, and she came walking towards me like this. She looked so sad, and she also looked very angry. And you don't have to be a body language expert to see that she was in a negative mood. And she came to me, and I asked her, so what's up? I mean, what's wrong? And she started crying. She was like, you know, everybody is idiot. My boss is an idiot. My colleagues are idiots, and employees, you know, everybody is just idiots. And nothing was working. She was so negative. She was so skeptical. And you know what? I was thinking like, you know, this is gonna be a long coaching session. And you know, some people, when you have to coach them or you have to talk to them if they're having problems, that are sad or mad or stressed or frustrated or whatever, sometimes you have to be very nice to them. And to other people, you don't have to be nice because that's not working. You have to be, you know, you have to give them a kick in their butt sometimes. And I did that verbally. And I said, you know what? I actually think that this is gonna be much worse. She was like, wow, what do you mean? I said, I think that you're gonna get fired. And she was all surprised because everybody else was idiots. You know, it had nothing to do with her, of course, she said. And I said, okay, well, let's go for a walk. And we went for a walk and we came back. And 1 hour later, she had a piece of paper with 20 different things that she actually liked about her job. She worked with her best friend. She had a good salary, she had a nice iPhone, she had a car, you know, she had responsibilities. There were so many good things, you know, they got the spaghetti with meat sauce on Wednesdays at the restaurant, and there were so many nice things. And I said, you know, when you go home tonight, this list, take this list, and in front of this little list and all the sentences you wrote here, you'll write a little sentence, and it's in this sentence you're gonna write, I love my job because. So let's say she wrote, I love my job because I work with my friend, and so on and so on and so on. And then when you get up in the morning, stand in front of the mirror and just smile and read it loud in front of yourself. Like this. And you do the same when you go to bed. And she was like, oh, I could tell that, no, she didn't want to do that. And then I said to her, call me in 1 week. And she didn't call me. And she didn't call me the week after and the week after. And then I had a public speak. And she sat in the first row. I haven't heard from her, but she sat in the first row and she was like this. She was smiling like crazy. And I went to her and I said, you know, so, I mean, it seems like you're having a good time. And so how's everything been going since last time? And she said, you know what? You can't believe how much everybody else changed. And I was, you know, just laughing, but that was funny. And that's a very good example of when you focus on all the negative things, you see all the negative things, you get all the negative things. So, I mean, think about in your own life, what are you focusing on? What do you think? I mean, do you think about all the good things or you think about the bad things? Because if you think about all the bad things, very often you'll see them. So think about the good things and you'll have a great life. See you. Bye.